Speedrunning scares me, and now I have to do one without any preparation or prior experience, and I only have a couple of hours to do it, or else I'll be a failure to myself and my family. You probably want some context, huh? I love Kingdom Hearts. My whole channel is based on the franchise. I was about to upload a video to the channel and realized I was missing footage from an endgame fight. My deadline was in 5 hours, and since my name is a Sniper Wolf, I wasn't just gonna steal someone else's content and upload it as my own. But even if I skipped the cutscenes, there's no way I could beat the entire game before my deadline. But I found a glimmer of hope. The speedrun world record for beginner any percent is roughly 1 hour and 48 minutes, so maybe I can speedrun it myself. There's just one tiny problem. I've never attempted a speedrun before, so I asked Violin Speedruns how long he thought it'd take a brand new runner to complete the game. He said about 3 hours, which is enough time for me to get that footage with a little bit of wiggle room. So I guess I'm facing my fears and attempting my first ever speedrun, with a video guide on my second monitor. I'm nervous. Speedruns scare me. As they say in the speedrunning community, I think, fuck it, we ball. Okay, so I have to take the staff and give up the shield. Let's get one thing straight. I'm having to learn and mimic strategies in real time, so I'm definitely not setting any records or anything. If I can get to the end of the game in under 5 hours, I'm happy. What I gathered from the dive to the heart is that this run is about clearing out hordes of enemies very quickly. Supposedly you can do this by positioning yourself in such a way that you can hit multiple enemies with one swipe of the keyblade. But I'm spatially awkward in real life, and that was fully translated in the game, so I mostly stuck with the classic mash X to win strategy. There's also a lot of alternating between air combos and ground combos to optimize your damage output, which I had a hard time doing for most of the fights. For the 3 questions, I chose answers that would start my adventure at dawn for easy leveling. But in my hastiness, I might have done a fuck up. But, you know, I gotta get that video out fast. My video fucking depends. Shit! No! Lost time! Maybe I should take my first speedrun a little more slowly. Well, ain't that just an oxymoron? Thankfully, I was able to chug some stat boosting items which allowed me to speedily break Darkseid's wrist, and I began my collectathon through the Destiny Islands. I'm doing great already, thank you. Thank you for the words of encouragement, I definitely need them. Okay, hold on, I'm supposed to do this. Hop on this so I can ledge grab here, and then I can ledge grab here. Okay, hold on, we're gaming! You might think I'm a little too excited over speeding through the tutorial world, but it was these little movements that planted the seeds for something much bigger later in the run. I'm supposed to hold left and then lock onto the fish. Those are words that mean something. Compared to all of my casual playthroughs where I bumbled around Destiny Islands for 30 minutes trying to find a goddamn great coconut, collecting all of these items in a short amount of time bolstered my confidence in the rest of the challenge. After bringing all of the items to Kyrie, obtaining the Keyblade, and beating Darkseid again, it was time to move on to Traverse Town. Alright, now I'm kind of like watching along with this. I'm kind of just following a ghost at this point. It's like ghost races in Mario Kart, that's kind of what I'm doing here. The strategy for Traverse Town requires you to beat Leon so you can obtain an elixir which will be used later on in the run. I then had to beat 3 Soldier Heartless before getting to the forced mob fight. This sets me up to get a strength increase before taking on the first boss of the game, Guard Armor. Come on! Come on! Let's go! Okay. I'm insanely impressed that I was able to beat the boss in such a short amount of time. Seeing that small number in the corner definitely reassured me that I was keeping a good pace. After obtaining the elixir from Leon and dodge roll from Goofy, I was forced to do my first round of menuing. But I suck at menuing because trying to quickly navigate the menu felt like I was drunkenly trying to find my way out of Mary Poppins' bag. And what's this? It looks so clickable. For the love of God, please click it, I'm begging you! Okay, and now I have Ether. I almost went to the wrong place because there's like differences between the Japanese and the English one apparently. I do know about this. If you hold forward here during this cutscene, yeah, all of this is just so we can get a summon earlier on. This is what I do appreciate about speedruns is like people find like the coolest shit. And being able to perform this cool shit is really rewarding, even if it's something as simple as holding up on the control stick. I feel like I'm starting to understand why people enjoy speedrunning. Oh, almost. You can't win them all. After watching Merlin hit the gritty, it was time to face the ultimate villain of Kingdom Hearts, the Gummy Ship Builder. Cockpit, select everything, engine, am I just supposed to place it? Fuck, how do you work the Gummy Ship? How does Gummy Ship? Wait, what happened to my cockpit? Ah! Oh! I think that's it. Okay, Jesus Christ.
I can already hear some of the comments.
Making my way into Wonderland, I knew that I had my work cut out for me. This is where I need to learn how to optimize my time in order to make up for my gummy ship blunder. I did learn something fun about the evidence boxes. I didn't know this, but apparently you can figure out which one of the boxes is the Heartless because one of the boxes drops first, like very slightly. Okay, I think it's the one on the very left. We were right, let's go! It's been over 20 years since this game released, and I'm still learning new things about it. I love this game so much. Tearing down the tower was a breeze, since you can lock onto one of the card soldiers and run behind the tower and spam air combos. The lock-on is to prevent Sora from randomly attacking any of the other cards, and it worked like a charm. Oh, you know what I just realized? Y'all can't see the real time. In this room, I had to take a certain path so I wouldn't spawn enemies that would prevent me from lighting the room. But of course, my big-ass Timberlands alerted some Heartless on the way out. Fuck! I'm gonna do this, because it'll probably be faster to just run back this way.
Ugh. You know what's next.
This baton-twirling asshole can be taken down with air combos, but as most of you are aware, sometimes Sora can't get that high. You're supposed to use this booster seat to gain some height, but... Oh no, there goes the chair. Fuck. 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 God damn it. Oh, we're good. We're good. Yo, 40 minutes in and we beat Trickmaster? Dude, this is cool. Speedrunning's cool. This gave me the biggest hit of dopamine. It feels so rewarding to defeat a boss that I always struggle with in less than a minute. I'm riding this speedrun high, and I'm taking it all the way into Deep Jungle. After some more menuing, I headed toward this save point that will save me a lot of time later in the world. And once again, I learned something new. Go in here, and you can just quit. You can just quit, and it takes you to the fucking camp. It's these small things, like dodge rolling into the slides to keep momentum, that gave me a whole new perspective on this game that I've loved for years. It almost feels like I'm playing the game for the first time again. Although, in my excitement, I forgot to pick up one of the slides, so oops. Thankfully, that save point from earlier came in clutch, because I used the save point in the tent to go back to the gummy ship and then land in Jungle Tunnel, saving me a lot of time from backtracking. But this is where things get complicated. Deep Jungle has a lot of running around to save the gorillas. I normally get lost here on every playthrough, and trying to follow along with the guide made my head spin. Okay, down in the hole. And then we go back down to the vines. God, this is complicated. Speedrunning's hard. Running around here for too long is eating up way too much time. I'm almost at the hour mark. I can't afford to lose momentum. Wait, what the fuck did he just do? There's like a flower or some shit? Oh, you use this to like do that. Go up here, and then go to Treehouse. Go out, go here, go to the Clayton fight area. Now we're in a point where the dude's like really ahead of me. Is it this? Is this? No, that's the cliff. I'm definitely not doing speedrun strats on Sabor 2, y'all. This isn't a speedrun, it's a speedrun. I don't blame myself for being a little bit of a dummy. I blame Deep Jungle for being so goddamn complicated. I'm starting to get worried about my time though. This world is definitely reminding me that I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. I don't know why bro does this specifically, he just does it. Just follow the speedrunner. So I didn't know this. I thought you were supposed to like hit all the little bulbs first with magic and then you could attack this. I didn't know you only had to attack this.
I am but a mere kid keyblader following the shadows of masters.
I gotta watch how this dude does Clayton. So, back left, 2 air combos. Okay, 2 3-hit combos to knock him off. This is not good positioning, I think. No, he healed! That's what I wanted to avoid. There we go. Okay. A little scuffed, but honestly not so bad. I feel good. I've got 4 worlds done, and it's only been an hour. That footage is as good as mine. But I can't help but wonder, how quickly can I get it? Fuck, no! Damn it! Within reason. So we're about an hour in now. Again, the goal is just under 5 hours. For someone who's never done a speedrun before, I don't think I'm doing terrible. And this is where irony strikes. Back in Traverse Town, I sold all but 2 items so I could purchase the Fire and Haste gummy blocks before I exit the world. I then talked to the Fairy Godmother to get the Simba summon, talked to the Final Fantasy crew to get the Warp gummy, and then went back to Sid's shop to purchase the new gummy blocks. At least, that's what I was supposed to do. I don't have enough for haste, G? What? This is bad. The haste gummy block is supposed to make my ship faster, and without it, I'm gonna lose a lot of time. I tried to sell more items until I realized I had nothing to sell. There's nothing I can do about this, and what frustrates me the most is that I don't know where I messed up. Aside from some combat snafus, I followed the guide to a T. I don't know where I went wrong. This certainly shook my confidence, but it also aggravated my hunger to be faster. As I rolled through the streets of Agrabah, I paid closer and closer attention to the guide, intently focused on perfectly replicating the movements of my predecessors. So, dodge roll to the left twice, and then charge up. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oh, he does a lot of menuing here. Hold on. Take off Sandstorm, Goofy, the necklace. Gives this to Sora, but he's supposed to have 2 ethers. Well, that's unfortunate. The complicated menuing may have slowed me down a bit, but I'm trying my damnedest to keep a good pace. If I'm gonna get a fast time, get this footage on time, I basically have to download this information without replaying the guide. So hold back, jump, lock on. Yo, fuck you, Pot Centipede! Oh my god! That's the fastest Pot Centipede I've ever done. Holy shit. Again, it's like speedrun strats, man. They do wonders. Fuck! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Sorry, don't fail on me now. Sorry, don't fail me now. Okay. Oh, fuck Tiger Head, bro. I did so well on Pot Centipede! How did I fuck up the Tiger Head that badly? Sorry. It was time to swiftly traverse the Cave of Wonders and... It was time to swiftly traverse... The fuck are you going the wrong way for, asshole? You're never gonna be a speedrunner doing stupid shit like that! What am I doing again? Get lost any percent, right? Right? That's what we were going for, right? Well, after sort of traversing the Cave of Wonders, I hit a wall. Named Jafar. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. I no longer care. We're just fighting Jafar normally. Just fuck him. I know I was beating myself up earlier about messing up the boss fights, but this floating goateed fuck is impossible to keep track of. So there's no point in me trying to speedrun this fight. I'm just not capable of it. God damn it. Fuck Jafar, man. Oh, I can't reach you up there! Accepting this fact was my shortest path to victory, even if it meant losing precious time. There we go. That took way longer than it needed to. I tried to mentally prepare for the Genie Jafar fight, mostly so I could regain my composure and some sense of self-control, and during the fight, I realized what I needed to do. At this point, like, I'm not gonna bother with the complicated stuff, I'm just gonna do the fight normally. I really need to chill. Somewhere along the way, I brought back my perfectionist attitude, which isn't necessary. This is my first speedrun. And you know, I'm trying to collect some footage. Obviously, I'm not gonna get an optimal time thanks to not having the haste gummy, so why beat myself up about it? I should just focus on trying my best and move on when I don't perform something perfectly on the first try. Thankfully, I was entering the perfect segment for this mindset. This world is very simple. Just go through the right doors, fight the boss by throwing out air combos, do some menuing, and fight the same boss again. It's not complicated, and it's the shortest world to complete, but having even just a small string of decent running relieved my woes from Agrabah. I was enjoying myself again, and went back to appreciating what I have accomplished. I was even able to laugh at my mistakes. God damn it. You're doing great. No, I'm not. Shut up. You jinxed me. From here on out, I'm not going to worry about doing everything perfectly. I'm just going to be excited about how fast I can go. Excuse the fuck me. And wonder how the fuck this game works. After successfully robbing Jack of his ether and deep freezing some ghosts, I successfully navigated my way through Halloween Town, and I realized something about my time. Alright, we're approaching the 2-hour mark, because I think the world record currently is like 2:04:50 something. We're getting there. We're working. Baby's first speedrun, you know? Now obviously I'm not trying to set any records or anything, but just knowing that I've come this far in such a short amount of time is invigorating. I'm gonna tell you a secret. That's not really a secret. Getting that footage, that's at the bottom of my priorities right now. Through all of the highs and the lows, I've become enamored with the idea of finishing under 3 hours. Obviously, getting my video out on time will feel good, but completing my first speedrun will feel so much more rewarding. I'm in it to win it, and no boss in this game is gonna stop me. With 2 hours officially on the clock, I was ready to tear through Captain Hook's ship, but I really had to pee, so run to the bathroom. I'm gonna go pee on Captain Hook's ship. I'm gonna pee on the poop deck. I washed my hands too. Hold on, you're stupid. Perfectly timed. With determination and a drained bladder, I ran through the pirate ship as fast as I could, but the camera was against me.
This part is a bastard just for the camera.
Despite this, I found my way to the most challenging boss yet, Sora's Shadow. The strategy here is actually the one I've been employing for the rest of the bosses. Just brute force it. Now there is an optimization where you push them into a corner and loop them, but I'm confident that my casual strategy will be enough.
Oh no! No!
Okay, this is fine. It was bound to happen eventually, right? I just gotta beat him on the second attempt.
God damn it. This is gonna be the run killer probably.
Okay. Slight panic setting in. At this rate, I've only got 50 minutes until I go over 3 hours. I've got to hurry. I have to beat this boss quickly. I have to make up for lost time.
There we go. There's a lot of menuing that's about to happen here.
Okay. Remain calm. If I get through this menuing at a steady pace, I can make it to the next fight, no problem. Just stay calm, take it easy, and... My power went out. I couldn't finish the run. Thankfully, I had saved a little beforehand, and after another hour and a half, I managed to grab the footage I needed. But why do I feel so... unsatisfied? I'm not fooling you, am I? Remember when I said that in Destiny Islands, those tiny achievements planted the seeds for something much bigger? Well, those seeds were the joy of speedrunning this game, and somewhere along the way, they bloomed. I no longer cared about getting the footage. I was enraptured by the whole process, and I got excited at the prospect of finishing my first speedrun. But hey, I got the video out. I achieved my goal. I guess I got what I needed, just not what I wanted. Maybe this is the universe telling me that I was never meant to speedrun my favorite game.
Speedrunning's cool.
But what if...